to know more about me, you'll find all the details in the description box below. So, what is stopping the union? डीएम और डीएफ यूनियन में क्यों नहीं आ पा रहे हैं? क्या वो दिक्कतें हैं जो इस वक्त डीएम को रोक के रख रहे हैं? डीएम is choosing success, डीएम is choosing others, डीएम is choosing थर्ड पार्टी और कार्मिक ओवर डीएफ कई सारे जगह पे. And DM is choosing that out of codependency, and DM is choosing that because DF has a fear inside that DM will choose something else over DF. So DF के अंदर जो भी जगह पे fear trigger हो रहे, अभी DM जो भी कर रहे हैं, the DM is appearing to support somebody else. If DM is appearing to be in someone else's team, if DM is supposedly missing the karmic, कुछ भी DM कह रहा है कि suppose your DM is saying कि I am missing the karmic. Suppose your DM is saying that I'm choosing friendship over love. So जो भी आपके DM कह रहे हैं फिजिकली या नॉन वर्बली, इंट्यूटिवली आपको पता लग रहा है, जो भी वो जगह है, having to go within to that space in our heart, जो भी जगह पे we divine feminines are going through the fear that DM हमारे साथ देंगे या नहीं, कोई हमें छोड़ के चले जाएंगे या नहीं. At the end of the day we'll be left abandoned, at the end of the day we'll be left betrayed, at the end of the day we'll be left in a state where nobody will be there for us. At the end of the day we will be left alone. ये जो fear है, ये फियर डीएफ के अंदर आ है और यही फियर डीएम के अंदर नेचुरली है, और डीएम के अंदर ये फियर होने के वजह से दे आर चूजिंग दैट. मोर टू दैट, देयर इज मोर लेयर एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम दैट इज कमिंग अप फॉर डीएम एंड डीएफ फॉर रिलेशन. दैट इज जो भी जगह पे डीएफ इज थिंकिंग दैट डीएम is choosing karmic over me. DM is choosing, or DM has told that DM is in love with karmic more. कोई भी जगह पे, or DM has said that, or like yesterday somebody commented that her DM said that they are missing their karmic a lot. So ये सारे जगह पे जो वुंड आ रहे हैं कि देयर समबडी एल्स जिसको आपके डीएम ज़्यादा प्यार करते हैं. wherever you divine feminine are in pain and there is someone else who is being preferred by my DM more, and wherever that place is where someone else is being preferred by your DM more, in that space wherever you are hurt, in that space wherever you are in pain, in that space wherever it just hurts you a lot, it makes you feel like I'm not prioritized, nobody is there for me, I'm not being supported, I'm not being loved, and ultimately I'm always betrayed. Ultimately I'm the one who does everything for people, I'm the one who goes out of her way to do things for people, but there's nobody who's ever made me feel special in that way. I'm the one who's made other feel special, but I'm not the one who's made to feel special. This is the part of the wound that is being triggered in divine feminines. और जो भी जगह पे divine feminine is feeling bad that I'm not nobody makes me feel special, nobody makes me feel prioritized, जो भी जगह पे इस डीएफ को ये हो रही है, having to go there to the wound, DF has this further wound that there is nobody who's wanting to love me that way, but DF has a wound that I really want to be loved, I really want to be made to feel special, I really want to be prioritized, I really want someone to be there for me, I'm really deserving, I deserve to be loved. आई डिज़र्व समवन टू लव मी हो, ये जो आई डिज़र्व समवन टू लव मी हियर की वुंड है, ये जगह पे इसने वक्त तक थी कि आई डोंट डिज़र्व लव, आई डोंट डिज़र्व लव। और फाइनली whatever is happening at this point of time, that is going inside those parts of you where you have that I am not choosing myself. So जो भी ये जगह है where you're not choosing yourself, you're not loving yourself, so wherever this place is inside of your heart, wherever this jagah is inside of your heart, where you feel like you really deserve that love at this point of time, that is the wound that the divine feminines are feeling. So if you are feeling very wounded, this is the place that is coming up to heal, because to receive the love you have to create the space ready to receive, otherwise it will be very overwhelming a process and it just won't sink in. So wherever there is this place inside of you, divine feminine, where you think that you do not deserve love, you thought you don't deserve love, but now you are like enough is enough the love, जो भी जगह पे वो वुंड है, जहाँ पे ब्लिस्टरिंग सा पेन है, ये जो भी प्यार, जो भी डिज़र्विंग की चीज़ है, मैं इस जगह पे डिज़र्व कर रही हूँ, जो भी चीज़ मैं तड़प रही हूँ जिसके लिए, finally I'm being given that. So wherever the wound is, that nobody will ever love you, nobody will ever be there for you, कोई आपको समझते नहीं है, you really deserve the love, you really want to be loved here, ये जो आपके अंदर जगह है, go and love that part. As you go and love that part and fill that part with love more and more, you reach a layer which is that I really deserve to be loved, I really deserve someone to be there for me, I really deserve someone to be in my team, I really deserve someone to go out of their way to love me and only me, most importantly prioritize me. So this is coming up for divine feminine, जो बहुत ज़रूरी थे डिवाइन फेमिनाइंस के आना, क्योंकि आप खुद से जब तक ना रियलाइजेशन करेंगे, जब तक ना आप खुद से ये समझ आपको आएंगे, तब तक you will not be able to reach that state of consciousness where you're receiving that DM. So wherever this part of you is, जहाँ पे आपके DM से आपको वो प्यार चाहिए, क्योंकि आपको पता है कि यू डिज़र्व दैट लव, बट द पेन वुंड इज़ दैट ये जानते हुए कि यू डिज़र्व दैट लव, ये जानते हुए कि यू डिज़र्व दैट रिस्पेक्ट, वेर एवर यू आर नॉट रिसीविंग दैट लव एंड रिस्पेक्ट फ्रॉम योर DM, वेर एवर वो प्यार, वो रिस्पेक्ट, वो इज़्ज़त आपको DM से नहीं महसूस हो रही, और DM आपके अलावा किसी और को चूज़ कर रहे हैं, DM किसी और को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, किसी और के साथ है, और उसी जगह पे आपको जहाँ पे इस पर्टिकुलर वुंड में पेन हो रहे हैं, गोइंग टू दैट कोरिलेशन ऑफ दैट वुंड एंड लविंग दैट वुंड, unless and until you love a wound you will never know the reason beneath it. So wherever this wound is, where DM is choosing someone else, and that is making DF feel very painful because DF is deserving of the love, then why isn't DF receiving that love from DM, and why is DF not being prioritized by DM? So जो भी जगह पे लैक ऑफ प्रायोरिटी के वजह से वुंडिंग है, लैक ऑफ प्रेफरेंस के वजह से वुंडिंग है DF के अंदर, सो गोइंग टू दैट पेन, जो भी जगह पे बचपन से लेके आज तक बहुत बार शायद किसी ने आपको प्रायोरिटाइज नहीं किया है, इट कैन बी पेरेंट्स, इट कैन बी चाइल्डहुड वुंड्स, जो भी जगह पे डिवाइन फेमिनाइन हैज़ नॉट बीन prioritized. I'm not answering your questions, I'm just talking about twin flames. Don't waste your time asking me questions about other stuff. I am not giving your personal reading here. This is a twin flame reading. So, and this is not even for soulmate this video. And if you don't want to inflame connection, if you're not resonating, you can just go out of the live and stop watching instead of anything. Anyway, so going to this part, जो भी जगह पे आपके DM is not prioritizing you and you are not feeling the sense of priority from your DM because your DM is prioritizing someone else. So जो भी जगह पे your DM is prioritizing someone else, आपके DM किसी और के लिए रह रहा है, आपके DM किसी और की टीम में है, आपके DM किसी और को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, ये जो जगह है where आपके DM किसी और को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, किसी और के टीम में है, going to that wounded space in your heart where the preference is not coming towards you, wherever lack of preference, lack of priority के wound है, this goes back to your childhood. This goes back to the issues in your childhood where you had not been preferred by your parents. So wherever, or friends even, wherever somebody did not really prioritize you, और इसके जो wound है कि मुझे prioritize नहीं किया गया था, कोई मेरे लिए नहीं रहा, there was literally nobody to see the pain I was going through. So wherever you resonate this aspect of yourself with, that कोई भी मेरे साथ नहीं था, कोई भी मेरे टीम में नहीं था, मुझे जो प्यार की ज़रूरत थे, जो सपोर्ट की ज़रूरत थे, that support, that love, nobody has really given me, nobody has really been in my team to give me that support and love. So wherever that support and love has not been given to you, divine feminine, and this is where divine masculine is also realizing that divine masculine जो प्यार सपोर्ट दूसरों को दे रहे, जो दूसरों के लिए divine masculine कर रहे, उनके 20 क्या 2% भी लोग उनके लिए नहीं कर रहे, वो अपने वहम में जी रहे हैं, और जिन लोगों के लिए वो इतना कुछ करने के लिए तैयार है ओवर DF, उन लोगों को फ़र्क तक नहीं पड़ता है, एंड दे आर ऑल्सो डूइंग इट बिकॉज दे वॉन्ट DM टू रियलाइज दैट लव योर सेल्फ. सो जो भी जगह पे you divine feminine are having this blistering wound of I'm not prioritized, we are going ahead and loving that wound. As we love that wound, the layer that is coming up is that wherever divine feminine feels that perhaps I don't deserve priority, perhaps I don't deserve to be loved, wherever that I don't deserve this, I don't deserve that, divine feminine has loving that aspect. So this is showing up the layer that I'm not good enough, I don't deserve to be loved, I deserve to be punished, I deserve to be cursed. So ये जो layer है, I deserve to be cursed, I deserve to be punished, going and loving that layer. And as divine feminine loves that layer, as divine feminine is present with that layer, as divine feminine is filling up that space with love, the layer that is coming up is that I'm not prioritized, I'm not loved, and it just hurts. So wherever it just hurts, divine feminine, for not being prioritized, not being loved, we are further going ahead and loving that part. This is the first thing I do after waking up, go with it, and I stay there whole day probably. So going there and loving that aspect, that wherever आपके DM या फिर कोई भी आप प्रायोरिटाइज नहीं करे, आप प्रायोरिटाइज फील नहीं कर रहे, सो जो भी वो जगह है वेर यू नॉट फीलिंग प्रायोरिटी, लैक ऑफ प्रायोरिटी, wherever the wound is, and loving that wound in particular, we are reaching a point where divine feminine is reaching that state that I do deserve to be loved, I do deserve to be understood, I do deserve a exclusive commitment, I do deserve to be preferred and loved, and I'm ready for relationship and commitment. And having to say I'm ready for relationship and commitment. Divine feminine is integrating at the layer where divine feminine, you will be recollecting a lot of past flashes coming up, wherever those past flashes are coming up. जो भी वुंड आप देख पा रहे हैं, जो भी चीज़ें आपको दिख रहा है, इफ़ इट्स योर कार्मिक टाइम लाइन, और जो भी जगह पे आप वो देख के खुश है, वो देख के जस्ट सॉर्टेड है कि मे बी दिस इज़ इट, आई एम रेडी टू एक्सेप्ट इट, गोइंग देयर एंड गोइंग टू द वुंड देयर ऑफ लेटिंग योर पास्ट गो. समबडी जस्ट आस्क्ड दैट वो अपने एक्स को क्यों खिला नहीं पा रहे हैं. हियर यू आर, दिस इज़ द पार्ट ऑफ योर क्लियरिंग. सो जो भी जगह पे आपके एक्स के याद आपको आ रहे हैं, जो भी पुराने याद आपको आ रहे हैं, जो भी जगह पे वो नोस्टैल्जिया को लेके डिवाइन फेमिनाइन मैस्कुलाइन पकड़ के बैठे हैं, गोइंग टू दैट वुंडिंग वेर एवर डिवाइन फेमिनाइन एंड मैस्कुलाइन आर फाइंडिंग हार्ड टू लेट गो ऑफ द पास्ट, गोइंग टू द पेन wherever the past is in their comfort. Both of them have been abused to feel that they'll never get that love again, and that is why they're quivering that love from the past, but they're not really getting it. So wherever they're not really getting it and they're quivering from it, from that past timeline, and that is where the root core pain at this point of time is. तो जो भी ये नॉस्टैल्जिया की वुंड है जो दोनों को सता रहे हैं, going to the jar of the nostalgia wound and we are loving it. So as we love the nostalgia wound ke jar, the layer that is coming up is I really want to be loved. So wherever divine feminine masculine again finally on the same page internally are like I really want to be loved, having to fill that space up with love, going to a deeper wound there, that is wherever there is nostalgia related to the past, going to the core part of it where nostalgia retains, and as we are loving that core part, the layer that is showing up is here wounded space, really felt abandoned and is really yearning for love and really wants to be loved. And this part particularly feels that this love they want is from somebody in the past, but on the real state, this love they both yearn from their twin flame. But wherever both of them are scared to realize that they deserve this love from their twin flame, and they're ready to not let go of the past lovers, they're not ready to let go of the past and to replace it with a new person or replace with a no one but just the energy of a new person. Basically wherever there is a huge hard time to let go, going to that core wound and loving it. So wherever there is a hard time of letting go, that is because of fear of being left alone, fear of being abandoned, fear of trusting the uncertainty, fear of literally going into a new world, new reality which you've never been to. So it's just fear of something new, a new relationship. So wherever there is fear of the new, going to that aspect, particularly in that pain, that जब भी जो भी जगह पे डिवाइन फेमिनाइन मास्कुलाइन नए तरीके से एक कमिटमेंट के लिए आगे बढ़ने से डर रहे एक दूसरे के साथ, because it's completely new and it's like literally you have dated your twin flame in everybody, literally you've known your twin flame all along, literally the monads. I'm a monadic twin, so I know that like monadic twins are like, oh my god, your life is going to be like a trip altogether, because everybody is like everyone is leading to the next person. It's like each person is an upgrade to the next person. So ये upgrade के वजह से a lot of facial features, a lot of resemblances are at its peak, and you've literally been there. So wherever you've literally been there, and it's very overwhelming for divine feminine and masculine to accept that whatever it has been, what is coming is going to be way better than what they are leaving behind. And wherever they are both scared to leave behind what they are leaving behind, because whatever they are holding on to about not leaving behind is Codependency is to be loved and supported and babysitted by someone else, to be just in safe zone, to hide, to play small, to just be low key. But divine feminine, masculine both also want to be seen, want to be heard. So wherever playing low key is safe, wherever वो जगह है आपके अंदर, आपके डीएम के अंदर, जो जगह पे आप दोनों हाइड कर रहे हैं, both of you are ready to play small, ready to hide that blistering wound, wherever that is there, the desire to play small in the first place, wherever that is there, that anxiousness to play small, wherever that is there, going to that aspect and filling that pain up with love. जो लेयर इस वक्त आ रही है वो ये है कि I really want to be seen, I really want to be heard, and with that I really want to be seen, really want to be heard, the layer that is coming is that I really want that exclusive love, I really want someone to love me. And wherever both divine feminine and masculine are having this aspect, the only layer that is trembling them in fear is that, but to tap into uncertainty, to tap into this new world together, to let behind the past is scary for divine feminine and masculine. So जो भी जगह पे it's scary for divine feminine and masculine, going ahead and loving that aspect. So as we love that aspect, the layer that is coming up now is that it's scary to choose the union, because obviously you've never been in twin flame union, you just have one twin flame. So जो भी जगह पे it's scary for divine feminine masculine to choose this union frequency, because it's scary, because they've never really been there, they're scared of messing up this that. So finally both are integrating the union frequency at this point of time. So all of you should be away from the pain energy that you all were feeling in the morning. Congratulations on that. Congratulations to me. I'll now go ahead and brush my teeth and finally wake up. Good morning. See you all soon. Bye. And do like, share, subscribe, and comment. And don't forget to press the bell icon. Never miss an update again. I love to see this.